How's the report good news for pubs, Pete?
Because we've shown that Cask actually increases profitability and value to publicans. It might have a lower margin than other beers, but it attracts more drinkers to the pub who go to pubs more often, who drink more when they're there and spend more money when they're there. And this creates what we call a value chain for pubs that builds in profitability.
So what can the average pub do to really take advantage of the findings of the report?
Well, what we hope that pubs will do with the report is really think about Cask if they don't already stock it, and really think about their range. We're not suggesting that every single pub stocks it, that it's some kind of panacea or cure-all for any single pub. If you've not got the right catchment in terms of customers, if you've not got the right cellar facilities, it's not for you. But if you're kind of on the margins and you're thinking, well, should we stock this or not? Really hope this report basically shows people the benefits of stocking it, and also takes away some of the mystique about it, and shows that although it does require a little bit of extra effort to keep well, the rewards more than pay for that, and really pays for itself.
And for you, what was the key statistic that's really come out from the report this year that really gives pubs hope for the future?
I think the thing that's really interesting is that we've shown that pubs that stock Cask and serve it well are closing at a slower rate than pubs that don't. Cask doesn't make anybody immune to recession. There are some really decent pubs that are struggling, but if you stock Cask you stock a good range of Cask you're far less likely to be struggling than a pub that doesn't.
So why is the latest Cask report good news for pubs?
Well, I think that when you look at the statistics, you can see that it's in the numbers, that actually Cask is the only category in the industry right now that is actually showing any signs of growth. It's a drink that only can be drank in pubs, and therefore what we're seeing is that it brings in consumers more often who spend more money and actually who come back more frequently. So everything points to something that's going to contribute to helping pubs turn the corner in a difficult market.
Yeah. And which statistic gives you most encouragement from this report? Which point do you find most useful?
I think actually ultimately it's the interest in new consumers coming in, people who have not tried it before. More people are trying it, and when they try it, we know they stay in the category. And actually, if we can get more people to drink Cask beer, we know that they'll stay with it. So I think that's very reassuring, and particularly within that, female drinkers. The number of female drinkers has doubled. So we're very pleased with it.
Do you think this report is good news for pubs?
This report is really good news for pubs because it just shows that Cask beer is so unique to the Great British pub. And with pubs closing at, unfortunately, a rate of 52 a week, according to Canberra, we really need something to get more people into pubs, and that thing is Cask beer.
So do you see, in your pub estate, you see more people, different people drinking Cask beer?
Absolutely, we're getting more and more people into the Cask beer category. We're doing that by new ways, innovative ways, such as our Bombardier font, which entices younger drinkers, female drinkers. It makes them, perhaps they wouldn't have noticed hand pumps before, so now they notice this shiny, bright font, and it makes people try it. And we know that once people try the beer, then generally they're converted to it.
And are more women really drinking beer?
Well, I drink beer, my friends drink beer, and you can see that with the rise of more increase in more golden beers, such as Bombardier Burning Gold, and it's just getting that initial taste, getting the initial entry into Cask beer, and that can just soon develop into finding and exploring different types of beer.